I don't even like Elton John, you guys. Like, I have a friend she's way into Elton John. She like went to Vegas to go see him and stuff, and we were like doing retorts back and forth, like laughing about like things that she could do to try and get his attention while she was, because I think she had like first row seats or some such bullshit, and so she was like, I want to get his attention, and I'm like, why? Like, okay, well, you do you. um I, so Seth, apparently, okay, dude says that he has trumpet training, which means that he has some level of musical background, but like the shit that he puts out on his channel is like the most ridiculous. Like, there is no way, Seth, that you're listening to this back and being like, yeah, that was awesome. That was beautiful. There's no way you were listening to this back and being like, yep, that was a musical masterpiece. What the fuck, even? I can only assume that he's trying to appeal to some very sick people, and the only reason I'm watching him is because he keeps dropping my name. I'm trying to figure out like what sort of hit campaigns are coming out against me. This dude is so funny. He's so funny. He's so funny, but at the same time, he's a little bit nutty, and I think that he's, I really feel like at this point that he's just like a serial troll. But check this shit out. Check this shit out.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m., and I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no.
Okay, so you can hear the dude actually does know how to sing it in tune. He does. So he's purposely doing this bullshit. He's purposely putting together these weird ass things where he's capable of singing in tune, but he is doing it in such a way that he's like trying to appeal to people who are looking for conspiracy theories and just looking for like that weird vibe of oddness. I don't even know how to explain it because I fell into this trap when I was a teenager. And that's probably why I'm like so fascinated by what he's doing, because like I get it. I get what he's doing. He's appealing to that whole crowd of I'm looking for an alternate universe sort of shit. And obviously he's not mirroring what Elton John actually does with this song. He's recreating it for his own purposes, and he's doing it in such a way that's so bizarre. But I find it fascinating. Let's go.
I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no. I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone.
Seth, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like little children. This reminds me of like little kids who are playing around with their voices and trying to figure out what they can do with their voice. And once they get a toy that they can replicate their voice, they like, this is things that little kids do. This is things that little kids do. That they are so fascinated by their own voice that they do this shit.
Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise down. If you did, and all this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket Man.
Okay, that's enough. You have to know that's awful. You have to know that's fucking awful. You gotta know that's fucking awful, Seth. Can't even with you. You are hilarious, dude. That's awful. That's really, I mean, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but that's awful. If you think that putting out bad music is the way to get a following base, well, you got 144 subscribers. Yeah, good for you. I don't even know what to fucking say, man. That's awful. That's terrible. That's terrible. And you also proved in this video that you are capable of singing in tune, but you're doing this shit on purpose. You're putting out bad music on purpose. Why? Why are you doing that?